Welcome to our Management Information Systems project, based on the French fashion house Hermès. We are Group 30. Group members include Felix Wood, India Curran, Paco Lebac, and Tara Selby. A brief history of the company. Hermès is a French high-end fashion house established in Paris in 1873. The Hermès brand was created by Thierry Hermès and has now passed down through 6 generations of the Hermès family. Hermès began its life as a harness shop specializing in the finest horse tackle and saddleries. There are now over 240 Hermès boutiques internationally, including their main flagship stores in Paris, London, New York, Sydney, Tokyo, and Mumbai. The current CEO of Hermès is Patrick Tomer. The collection of goods offered by Hermès has expanded over the years to cater for all customers' needs and includes over 30,000 products. Hermès now have 14 products divisions. The divisions include leathers, scarves, ties, menswear, women's fashion, perfume, stationery, footwear, gloves, enamel, art of living, tableware, jewelry, and watches. The philosophy of Hermès is encompassed in all their products and goes down as leather, sport, and tradition of refined elegance.
The strategic value of IT. By being a luxurious and well-known company, Hermès has got a website for every country in order to satisfy its wealthy, loyal customers and reach different types of market. The website's design always remains the same, but the product range can vary from one country to another. Information systems plays a major role on the Hermès website in terms of achieving competitive advantages and improving its effectiveness and efficiency, hence enabling information technology to have a role of focusing on strategic value. On October 17, 2001, Hermès took a new turn and opened its official international website. Thanks to a wide range of languages available, they raised barriers to the market entrance, which allowed them to expand their customer base. Throughout their website, Hermès has the ability to save precious time, but also to decrease substantially their operational costs by not having to pay any property tax, rent, or utilities that a store will have to pay. Furthermore, Hermès' strategic value of IT comes from its emphasis on creating unique services through its website. Customers have got the possibility to travel the world of Hermès service, which is called Les Ailes d'Hermès. They have also got a strong customer service, which provides contacts by phone or email and frequently asked questions. Locking suppliers or buyers. Through the use of information technology, Hermès attempt to gain competitive advantage by locking in their customers. In order to purchase anything from the website, customers must create an account and provide both their home and email addresses. With the supply of this information, Hermès are able to provide the customer with newsletters, brochures, and up-and-coming events. The website. First of all, website layout. The Hermès website layout is designed in order to make navigation easier and clearer for customers. The product and service information. Hermès aims to promote its product by providing all the information customer may wish to know. It is possible to read through the general terms and conditions of sales and use of the website, which gives a global view to customers. A high-quality photograph of the item is displayed with its name, price, references, and coloring. Another positive aspect on the website, which informs customers, is the store locator. It gives the opportunity for customers to have a glance at stores that are near to that location. Secure transaction process. Hermès has implemented a very simple and secure transaction process. They have got the Verified by Visa security program, which asks for an additional personal password to finish the payments. Furthermore, credit card details are not kept on the website but on a secure site of bank institution. This is all entity relationship diagram created on Glyphy. On Hermès website, for the customer entity, a customer places one or many orders. The primary key is customer ID and there is no foreign key. For the order entity, an order is placed by a customer, confirmed by a payment, and contains one or many products, and is handled by an employee. The primary key is order number, and foreign keys are customer ID, employee ID, and product ID. For payment entity, a payment must be completed to confirm an order. The primary key is payment ID and the foreign key is order number. For the product entity, one or many products are part of one or many orders, so the primary key is the product ID and foreign key is order number. For the employee entity, an employee handles one or many orders and is part of one department. The primary key is employee ID and foreign key is department code. For department entity, a department contains one or many employees. The primary key is department code and has no foreign keys. For the entity relationship descriptions, first of all, between customer and order, it's a one-to-many relationship, so each customer can place one or many orders. Between order and payment, it's a one-to-one relationship, so an order is paid off by one payment. Between order and product, it's a many-to-many relationship. An order can contain one or many products. Between order and employee, it's a one-to-many relationship, so one or many orders are handled by the employee. Between employee and department, it's a one-to-many relationship. One or many employees are part of the relevant department.
Data access. The database tables are used to present the information in a logical and clear format for the use of the company employees and owners. We have created the database using Microsoft Access and includes 6 tables. The tables that included are customer, order, product, employee, department, and payment. The first table in our database is customer table. The first field is customer ID. This is the primary key as each customer is unique. The other fields in the customer table include customer name, address, postcode, email address, telephone number, and gender. The second table in our database is order table. The primary key in this table is order number, as each customer is unique, as it has a unique order number. Other fields in this table include customer ID, date, status, product ID, and employee ID. The third table in our database is product table. In this table, the product ID is the primary key. Each product has a unique product ID. Other fields in this table include description, category, price, name, and order number. The fourth table in our database is department table. In this table, the department code is the primary key. Each department has a unique code. Other fields in this table include department name. Our final table is a database table. The primary key in this table is the payment ID, as each payment has a unique ID number. Other fields include payment type, order ID, and card details. Why would we need to query information? It may be necessary for an employee to need to search a particular piece of information, and the easiest way of doing so is creating a query in database. The employee may need to check on an order that has been delivered, or may need to check on a customer complaint that they have been charged the wrong amount for purchasing their goods. Creating a query in database is a much more efficient method of finding pieces of information rather than scrolling through large database of thousands of pieces of information. SQL query language. SQL is often referred to as structured query language and was first developed in the early 70s. It is a computer database language designed to manage data in a relational database. The SQL select statement is used in order to select data from a specific database table to assist formation of a query. The SQL from statement is used in order to choose which database we use in the query. The SQL where statement is used to select specific pieces of information from the database table selected, and this is the information we wish to find in the database. These are the queries that we have run through Microsoft Access. Our first query concerns an employee who wishes to find which order she is responsible for and currently in progress, and would like to know where the order was placed. The results that came through are shown in the screenshot. The results query shows that the order which Amelie was responsible for is currently in progress. The second query we ran, we asked, Pascal wishes to find which item was ordered that cost more than 650 in category clothing. As well as finding this information, she wants to find out the order number. The screenshot shows the results in the query. It shows Pascal has managed to find that the only item costing more than £650 in the clothing category was an item of clothing named Brazil in black and in size 8. Our third query, we asked CEO Patrick Tomer wishes to find how many people have paid using Visa Debit and PayPal. The screenshot shows the results from the query. It clearly shows that 2 people have paid for an order using Visa Debit, whilst 1 has paid using PayPal. Finally, our recommendations. We've come up with 4 recommendations that Hermès could implement into their site to gain a further strategic advantage. Firstly would be the implementation of a search bar where customers could search specific items, colours or sizes. Secondly, we looked at methods of payment. Hermès do not currently incorporate PayPal into their payment system, and would be widening their customer bracket if they did. Thirdly, we looked to implement a recently viewed section where customers can look at what they've recently viewed on that first visit to the site or previous visits. Finally, we look at a comparison system where customers could locate, say, 3 or 4 different products next to each other and compare sizes, prices, or styles. Thank you very much for watching our presentation. We hope you found it helpful.